Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Europa Universalis. Now we are in a really shocking situation. The 30 Years' War is triggered and there is actually, Europe is really in turmoil. I mean, there is a massive war going on. Austria is under attack of 4 powers. The Turks attack here in Beograd and Serbia and Albania in general. The Poles attack Bohemia and the Austrians are willing to defend the empire. French is attacking from the west, here Burgundy and the Rhineland, and even the Brits, they declared war against Hamburg and Bremen. So I'm pretty sure that Austria will not be able to deal with all that. They only have a single cube left. So there's been a couple of weird decisions done by the bot that probably would not have happened otherwise. But okay, I mean, they definitely gonna fight. But I can see that Austria will get a lot of problems this turn. I mean, they are far ahead when it comes to points, right? They have basically 73 and the second player has 43. But this turn in a way might see maybe not exactly the end, but a massive fall down of the Austrian Empire. I guess they're gonna lose definitely a couple of their areas or provinces. In addition, the Spanish have attacked down here Morocco. That's not going to be too spectacular, I guess, but still. The Austrians will start the turn, and let's see. I'm pretty sure the bot will defend himself, which is a bad idea in this situation. They probably should have just sit there in the mountains where it's hard for anybody to reach them. But so yeah, there is an area with invaders right here. We have the city here, and this is what kind of means, what determines basically, if that city would not be here, then Austria would not be in that much trouble, because then the bot would not be forced to leave this core province there. Okay, they don't have cubes left. The army is not that strong. The army is greater than the invaders' force. I think this is actually the case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 6, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that means the Austrians move here towards Serbia and Albania. And we will see a land battle now. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Okay, I shouldn't forget the military ideas. So they get an additional die, basically, the Austrians. I hope I didn't forget that. This might not be an easy battle for Turkey. They have the tercios. That gives them the advantage when they roll this symbol. It counts as 2 hits. So the Turks will, well, we start with the Austrians. They get 6 dice to attack. Oops. So that is, oh boy, that's only a single hit. Boy, but we can roll another die, but this is not looking good. So let's see. Okay, that was a shocking result for Austria. It's just a single hit, and that, I mean, this, you know, maybe there would have been a small chance if they would have beaten the Turks down here. They would have gotten another cube, and maybe, you know, they would have still, they could have still done things. But this is looking now really, really bad. So the Turks will, let's see, the Turks will get 3 of these, and they're gonna use their leader here. Okay, now that's not too hot either. These are just 3 damage. Actually, I think the mercenaries go away first. Yep, so that wasn't so great either. Well, maybe there's still a chance. We'll see. And we go back to the Austrians. That was better. 3 hits. And the Turks score 4. There we go. I should have taken that one here. So, okay. Okay, now there's just 4 units left here. But that was a pretty bad blow against the Turkish army. So let's see. The Austrians only have 4 units left. Let's see what happens. Okay, I mean, that killed the Turkish leader, and it's 4 damage. But that is 5 damage against Austria, so that means the Austrian army is defeated, but the Turks lost a ton of their troops. I mean, that was really a disaster for them. That means they got to recruit new units, and that's not quite what they wanted. I mean, maybe they don't have to recruit new units, but it's not they probably, I don't know. I mean, they won that battle down here. The army is defeated. So maybe that single cannon is enough. It's interesting. They mainly, I don't know. We'll see about that. The Turks lost their leader, but they can immediately assign another one. I think I'm gonna take this guy here. He's pretty good. He's better than the old one, actually. That is Stephen, the famous Sultan Stephen. So that was actually a super close battle. Then it's the Poles, and well, I mean, they're sitting now in Bohemia. Oh, wait a minute. God damn, did I make a mistake here? Huh. Maybe, fuck, I'm not sure. Maybe I attacked the wrong force. That would suck. Oh, that's hard to repair. But maybe I can. I gotta check that. I might have attacked the wrong force. For some reason, I thought this is the only one which is actually attacking, but this is not true. The others are also. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Let me see. So they are going the smallest invading force. Or maybe not. Let's go through this again. I think it was the right decision because the Turks were the ones with the smallest invading force. I think that was a... Yeah, the French had more units. I think they had one additional cannon, and the same is the case, I think, here. I'm pretty sure that was the right decision here, just by coincidence. Okay, so that means now it's Poland, and they can now do a siege action. So I guess they're gonna have to spend 3 cubes to siege all of Bohemia. We got 5 here. They have 2 cannons, which means they can use 1 cube for each of them to siege 2 cities. So that would cover 4. But then, okay, I think it's like that. Praha is a big one. So yeah, that's it. Now it's the Turks, and although they have only a single unit left, technically we could simply remove the army and place this. No, that doesn't work because it's a cannon. So they just spent a single cube now to take 2 cities here. It will take them a little longer, but they do not necessarily have to spend a cube to recruit new units if they will get enough time. That's the only problem they have. But they don't want that cube. They want to go in here and then also take these 2 cities. And this is not only going to be possible if they don't waste cubes to recruit. Okay, so now it's the French, and they're going to spend 2 cubes also. 1 to liberate Lyon, and another one here to siege Franche-Comté. And that's it. And then it's the Spanish, and that's a bot. They're going to sit here, and that means they will simply siege also these 2 cities, which will cost them 2 bot power. Marrakesh and Tangiers. The British, they will siege or liberate Essex from these rebels. That's that. It cost them 2 cubes, which is a little painful, but okay. The Austrians will pass. They have no more cubes left, so they're going to pass. That means they are the first to pass, and that gives them 2 additional cubes. Poland. Yeah, that's the thing now. What am I going to do? I can choose. I can pick, you know. I mean, that's really, really nuts. But I basically can go wherever I want to go. Actually, it's not quite as easy. I cannot go here, for example. because I don't have a claim against these areas, and there are no Austrian cities. So basically I can only take cities from Austria because I already am at war with them. And that means I am gonna move on to Royal Hungary, and that will cost me another cube. There's not going to be any battle or anything, and I might actually leave a few units behind, just in case there's going to be any trouble. Maybe actually, you know, I might, yeah, not just, maybe, I wonder how many. Is 3 going to be sufficient? No, I want to avoid trouble here in Bohemia, maybe any rebellions or something. So I wonder, but 3 should do it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to leave 3 units behind. And yeah, I guess that's it then. And then it's the Turks again, and they will simply do another siege action with a cannon, and now they're gonna take these cities here, Kosovo and Smederevo, which will wipe out, I guess, Serbia then. French simply take their army, and I'm gonna leave also 1 unit behind as a garrison in case of rebellions. And then I'm gonna take my army over here into the Rhineland. That means we're gonna have to face the force of these defenders, Mainz, Pfalz and Lorraine. These are 4 units. So we're gonna have to draw a card to check if we have a general. And I think, do I want to commit my... Well, that's the question. Do I want to lose... No, I'm not going to risk to lose my guy, I guess. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to commit any leader here. Luckily, they don't have a general. That's good news for me. So we just roll our standard dice. And yeah. So that's 2 hits for me. And the others are defending. So they have 4 units. That's 3 hits for them. Okay, so now they have 2 units left. Okay, I destroyed them. Well, 1 more hit for them. So I lost large parts of my infantry, but I managed to destroy the army of the Rhineland. Spanish will draw a bot card. So this is an unrest card. They do not have any unrest anywhere at the moment. They cannot get rid of this down there because this is under occupation. So they're going to do a focus action. Economy, yeah. And that's it. So the British will do now a naval maneuver. So they're going to spend... Yeah, I wonder... I could also do a reorganization first. Maybe I should. Yeah, so I need basically a couple of additional military cubes here. Let me see. I'm going to bring 2 military cubes over here. And do I want to discard cards? Maybe not. I don't really think so. I think I'm happy. So that's it for me. Austria has passed the polls. They also have to do a reorganization, a focus, change the focus. So they're going to bring... I didn't realize that. I can only... that sucks. I can only take... No, I got my cannons. Okay, so I can take all Royal Hungary. I thought I don't have enough cubes, but that's not the case. Do I want to do some exchange here? Yeah, maybe. This isn't too great. Okay, so this is an expensive move for the Poles, but I want to do it anyway. I think it's pretty cool. First of all, I will have to take 2 loans. Yeah. So that's not great, but as I said, I think it's worth it. That gives me $10. And I'm not going to take these because I'm going to have to spend them immediately, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard these 2 cards. I'm going to spend an admin cube and $2 to take this card, increased ability. Then I'm going to pay $4 and I'm going to pay another $4. So that's exactly the loan, or the 2 loans, to hire these 2 guys. And that means I get the wise counsel. Have at least 2 advisors with +3 skills in your employment. That would be the case then at the same time. So that means I get 5 victory points and 2 admin cubes. So that's pretty awesome. So that brings the Poles to 27. And yeah, that's that. And then we go back to Turkey. And I think they also are simply going to do a reorg action. Change the focus here. These 2 go in here. And apart from that, I don't know. I mean, I cannot really use these 2 cards. They are both pretty pointless for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna discard these 2 cards. And do I want to buy a new one, or do I want to simply draw 1 card? I'm gonna discard these 2 cards and then take the Man of the Church for also $2 and an admin cube. The reason is, I think I want to make this here Muslim. That will help me. Okay, and then it's the French again. They're sitting in the Rhineland, and they're going to do the same thing. We see a reorg. Everybody kind of wants more military, right? So that's what happens here too. That's the thing, the French might not even need that, but on the other hand, maybe it's a good idea for them to put some unrest down. So yeah, I think they want to do it. And Same thing here. Do I want to... Oh, they got the logistics master. The French didn't exchange any cards. They're happy. We go back to Spain. And let me see. What will the Spaniards do? Oh, I think they might still draw. They're still at war because, yeah, Morocco is not completely defeated yet. They still have southern Morocco, 2 provinces there. So they will simply draw another bot card. That is convert. I don't think that is... Oh, maybe they can do it. Because Portugal... Oh no, Portugal doesn't have a... I think... I don't know if a DNPR player actually has a state religion. That's an interesting question. Let's see. So there is an area with religious dissent. It's Catholic and all its areas are Protestant. No. By realms with the same state religion. Well, I would say yes. All provinces in a dissenting area owned by a bot or by realms with the same state religion. I would say yeah. I think Portuguese is Catholic. So therefore, I think I can convert that area to Catholic, which gives me 2 points. So there we are. Yeah. Okay, so there we are. Morocco is now, or northern Morocco at least, is now Catholic. Or is it counter-reform? Because that would be my own state religion. That's an interesting question. It probably becomes counter-reform. But fuck. I'm pretty sure it says converted to your state religion. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that would become counter-reform. I don't have any more tokens for that. I'm gonna kind of do it like this and like that. So now the English will make a naval action. And the way that works is they simply gonna point at a naval area, and then they can move ships that are adjacent to that area into this area. So they're gonna grab a ship from the North Sea, from the English Channel, and a ship from Dogger Bank, and they're gonna bring that in here. And we might... We might see a naval... I think we might see a war now. And that means I better bring all the ships in here. I can't do that. Fuck, that's a problem. I didn't realize that. But I think I can bring this ship in here from the northeastern Atlantic. I can move 2 spaces, I think, not only 1. I gotta check that. The thing, I really need to win that naval battle, so I might as well bring all my ships in here. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm gonna spend another cube to bring back a couple of ships either into the English Channel or the Dogger Bank, and then make my naval transport later. I think I still have enough cubes so that I can do that. Now we see a naval battle there, and well, the enemies, Bremen and Hamburg, they have 2 ships. So we attack. That was a success, but only one actually. And they fight back. And that was also a success. So I lose a ship, and they also lose one. And then we continue the battle. And that was another success. And now it's their roll. Oh man, and they also lose. Oh man, that was expensive. That shit did cost me a lot. And now I have a problem. I have a big problem here because I cannot bring 6 units anymore into this area. It's not possible because I lost 2 ships. If I would have only lost 1, it would have been okay, but I lost 2 ships. So I only have 3 ships left. What I can do is, and I think I have to, I got a ship here in the northwestern Atlantic. So if I do another action, I can actually bring this ship back here into the Dogger Bank. Yeah, and then I can do it. I can do then a naval transport. Because I want 6 units here to fight my battle. I cannot only go in there with 3 units. That's not going to be good enough, I guess. The whole action is really expensive. And I think I kind of regret that. It gives me a foothold here on the continent, which is nice. But it really sucks that I lost 2 ships. I didn't realize that. I just didn't remember that I have to go through a naval battle there. And actually I could have avoided that by attacking these 2 guys, because they would not have had harbors. But on the other hand, I wanted to get control over these harbors because then I might be able to trade with Saxony, for example, which also gives me an advantage. And I get control, I get harbors adjacent to the North Sea. I don't know. Yeah, it's tricky. But it's definitely expensive and quite painful here. See it as a long-term investment. So it's the Poles again, and they, yeah, I mean, they simply gonna siege these 3 cities, I guess. They're gonna spend the 2 cubes. And now these are all Polish cities. That is impressive. We're gonna see some trouble down here with these rebels in Crimea, though. So there might be a price that the Poles have to pay for all their advances in this area. But it's still pretty awesome, especially to slow down Austria. That's an important aspect, victory point wise. The Turks will simply move their army. Their single cannon goes here. But you know, there's nobody in the cities anymore defending them. A single cannon is enough, probably. The problem, you know, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can afford to recruit units. And I think I want to do that simply to make sure that if there should be any revolts, I'm not getting into too much trouble. So that's something I want to do. I'm going to hire my 3 remaining infantry here. They should not be all gone. I throw them all in here. That was stupid. They should be exhausted. But okay, I can easily fix that. So I'm going to hire 3 infantry. And I think I'm going to leave 2 in here. So that costs me $6. You'll see the French sieging the cities in the Rhineland. They need, yeah, these are 4 4 provinces here, 5 actually. Lorraine is a big one, Sundgau, Pfalz, Mainz. So these are 5. They got 2 cannons, so they got to spend 3 cubes to do that. And this should be gone, I guess. Okay, let's see. So this goes here on top. This is the last big one. Crazy. And then we need additional cities. So we can see here Austria is really falling apart. But that was long overdue. I mean, there was so much in the lead and everybody was kind of holding back. The Poles tried once, but they really couldn't make any advantage, any advance there. But now, yeah, it's about time, I guess. The Spanish, well, they're still at war, so I guess they're going to draw another bot card here. And that is another military action. So it costs them 3 points, or 3 cubes. And I guess now it's time to take southern Morocco. I realized I should have placed a claim in this area. When I declared war, the bot can simply do this. So that was important. And now I'm going to move in here. And I'm going to have to fight again here, which is not going to be a big deal. Okay. I realize... No, I played it right. So they're going to lose another unit here. And that's it. They were now victorious. And in the next turn... they will then siege these 2 remaining cities of Morocco. The English, yeah, they're still trying to do this invasion of Lower Saxony. This is getting much more difficult than expected because of this battle, the naval battle. So what I got to do is, I got to now basically do a naval transportation. So I'm going to bring 1 unit in here and the other unit over here from here. That's okay because these are 2 steps, northeastern Atlantic and then here. And now I got that naval bridge here of 2 ships. Every ship is allowed to transport 3 units. And now I can do that. I can do that immediately after the movement of the ships. Oh, these are Protestant. So now I can bring these units into Lower Saxony. And that will again trigger a battle. Now they have only 2 units for defense. That's not too impressive. So they won't even have a general. I don't have one either, but that's okay, I guess. So we attack and I destroyed them. They fight back. Oh, and okay, I lose a single unit. That was okay. And I get my cube back. I got so many cubes there. That's a little odd. That's really weird. I don't know if I should have that many cubes. Maybe I should have 1 less. I have a feeling that I should have 1 less. I'm not sure, but it feels a little strange. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, that feels odd. Maybe I should have declared war also against some others. But okay, it's now too late for that. So we're sitting there and yeah, that wasn't too bad, but it was costly. Losing 2 ships is not good for the English. They don't have a high income, and so that kind of sucked. So now it's again the Poles. They have a lot of these cubes. I wonder if I want to play this. Maybe I simply want to do, I mean, I still have to do some of these things. What's going on here? I don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Otherwise, I would get a lot of trouble in Bohemia. Gosh, luckily I've seen that. Okay, I'm going to take this Royal Letter of Bohemia. And I will confirm the religious freedom. So the emperor loses 2. And they also lose a what? An imperial power. So, I mean, they are... I'm pretty sure this will go down to 0. Because Rhineland will leave the empire. Bohemia will leave. So they are fucked completely. The empire is completely falling apart now. And so that's that. And then we got to roll the dice, the rebel dice. And this could be interesting now. So Poland only has to roll a single one. So let's do that. That's a cube. That's okay for them, I guess. I mean, they could... Is it? No, yeah, I have to accept. I cannot re-roll in this step. So then it's the Turks. And these are 4 that we have to roll. And another one here. So first we do it in this province here. Okay, that's $2, a cube, and... Okay, that's it. $2 and a cube. That's not great, but okay. Maybe I'm gonna discard actually this. Oh no, I don't. Let's do it like this. Okay. And then we gotta roll here for Ankara. And that's another cube. This is not good. That cost me my last admin cube. That sucks because I wanted to play the man of the church. But I need these other 2 military cubes to take the Hungarian plain. So that wasn't great. But okay. The French. Well, we got Seine over here. Okay, that's cool. That simply goes away. Nice. Then we got here Burgundy. So here we have 2. Okay, that is a rebellion, and I'm gonna place a rebel there. So that's a rebellion and $2. Okay. Then we got 4 in Rhineland. Oh, awesome. That is fantastic. So we can flip 2. Got a single rebellion, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. That's not bad at all, actually. Okay. I'm going to fight these guys in a minute. I just want to remember. Just want to finish that. Okay. And then we got 1 in Corsica. Okay, that's not good. That's a rebellion. And that's going to be hard to fix. Yeah. So Corsica is now... well, actually, I think it might simply be liberated. Yeah, Corsica is liberated. That's not good. That means I got a casus belli against them. But I won't get the option... I don't have enough cubes to actually somehow... fix that. So that's that kind of sucks. The Spaniards, they have 2 unrest in northern Morocco. Okay, so 1 is fixed, and the other one does cost a cube. So that's not too bad. Then we have England, and we have Pale. Okay, that's a rebellion, so that's also something. But we have a unit there, but that's probably going to be destroyed. Northumberland. That's a cube. Okay. I think I can probably afford one of these. Can I? Nah, maybe not. I don't know. I might not actually... fuck it. I'm going to take that one, yeah. Okay, and then it's... I guess that's it. And then it's Austria. Linz. Okay, that's okay. And apart from that, they don't have much left here. Well, that's it. So now we got to fight these rebellions, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a big deal. Actually, it was a big deal here. We've lost the unit here, the garrison in Burgundy, and the problem is... shit. Yeah, I didn't destroy the rebels. That's the simple problem. Luckily, I have a cube left. So that's cool. I can move my army back next turn and get rid of this thing because I really want Burgundy. So that was not that great. Here, I mean, I have a whole army there, so the rebels attack, they do 1 damage. And I fight back and I destroyed them. Now, I kind of lose my... I really wonder if I should take a cavalry. This is all not good anymore. Fuck. That's painful. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna take the infantry instead. Yeah, my last... That's not good. But okay. Yeah, I gotta deal with these guys somehow. That's not cool. And then we fight in Ireland. The Irish attack. That's a hit. Gotta fight back. And that's also a hit, so we destroyed each other. Okay, that's that. Then we have attrition, and that is also not great. The French will lose a cavalry. That sucks, but yeah, there's nothing they can do about that. For every 3 units, I think you lose 1. Or was it every 4? I gotta check that. Every 4 unit, but it doesn't really make a difference. The British lose 1. Poland doesn't, because they triggered the event, and the Spanish lose 1. Oh, actually they lose more than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they lose 2. And that was that event. And that brings more money onto these cards. Oh, fuck. Shit. The Poles already did an event. Fuck that. Undo everything. There's nothing else. I mean, I gotta, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It just sucks, but I completely messed this up. The Poles already did an event. I don't know why I didn't see that. But yeah, this is a fact. I gotta go back completely. Wow, that was stupid. I think I managed to kind of go back here. Yeah, that was stupid. But okay, sorry for that. So that, and of course that means we have to put the card back and the money also goes back. And that means that at that point, Poland, I think they got the exceptional year, but they do not, do they have an administrative skill that's high enough? Yeah, I think they're going to do that. So they're going to pay 2 cubes, 2 admin cubes. You may remove an unrest from one of your towns or vassals. Now I think it might be a good idea to do this here, because that might help me with the rebels. Yeah, and then I get $9, which is nice. And I might actually, yeah, I'm thinking about paying back. I'm gonna pay back my 2 loans here. $12. I might consider, I think I'm only pay back 1. And the reason is that maybe I'm gonna get a couple of rebel rolls, and then I don't want to take another loan immediately. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and well, maybe it's a good idea for some of the other players to take that card. If the Turk take the cards, they can avoid, for example, rolling that much. Yeah, they will not take any attrition. They might consider that. I don't know. I gotta think this through. I have to load this up now because I'm running out of time. Gotta remember that the Turks will be the ones who have the next action. I'm gonna place the dice here because it's a bit out of turn. Okay, yeah, so I think we've seen really an interesting turn. Sorry for the mess at the end with that card. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video, or yeah, bye.